Colorado Rockies shortstop Jose Reyes was arrested October 31st for allegedly assaulting his wife in a Maui hotel room. The 32-year-old's wife, Catherine Ramirez, was taken to Maui Memorial Medical Center with injuries to her thigh, neck, and wrist. She told officers the four-time All-Star grabbed her throat and shoved her into a glass balcony door. Reyes is currently out on bail. How do you think Major League Baseball is going to take this?
Well,
or how are they going to handle this?
Well, they better handle it better than the NFL did, that's all. I mean, this.
What I'm trying to say is that they have an actual statement and complaint.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, Frank, I think Reyes is in big trouble. And he's got 2 years left on a contract of, I think, 44. He's got $22 million each year. This guy could have blown it. I don't know how baseball is going to handle it. But you saw what happened with Ray Rice, and he's not played a game since. And baseball's contract is obviously a little more secure. But they're going to have to handle it the way the NFL did, but with more direction and with more purpose and with more oomph. They can't be classified as the NFL of baseball. That will not work. People.
Yeah, but here, this is better than videotape because she has confirmed and is the witness to what happened and signed the complaint against them.
Yeah.
Did you follow what I'm saying to you? It's one thing to see a video and then the interpretation of the video based on what people say are completely different.
Yeah, but she's already signed off on that. His wife has signed off on that.
And on a negative against him. She signed off. We're talking about this situation here. She is...
And it's nasty, and as I can recall when we discussed, a man should not put his hands on a woman. And that...
under any circumstances, if a woman's in your face and she's arguing, be the bigger man, be the smarter person, and say, I'll talk to you later, and walk away.
Yep. Well...
And if she hits you, she's going to be charged with assault.
Yep. And I don't know, it'll be an interesting union case because invariably...
I don't think the union has a leg to stand on. The man's wife has fortified the complaint, Billy.
Yeah.
Like in my view, if the wife said, no, nothing, you got an argument, shit happens, then the union would say, well, what's the fucking big deal? Like, you know what I'm saying to you? It's between two people, two adults, they became a little stupid. But here, she, in detail from what I'm reading, had described exactly what he did to her, and she had to go to the hospital to get medical attention.
Yeah. Well,
it would be very difficult for the union to support him.
Yeah. Oh, no, he's in big trouble. Big, big trouble. He could be in millions of dollars of trouble, which is irrelevant at this point.
And he could lose his forget about millions and millions of dollars, he could lose his liberty, his freedom. He could go to jail for this.
Yeah. No, it's bad, and it's, you know what, I found Jose Reyes to be a very interesting baseball player. I thought he played well for the Blue Jays. He was a strong offensive player, but his defensive weakness was something that they didn't want to admit. The only guy that would say anything was Jerry Howarth, and he said it. And once he said it, then people started to recognize that somebody's covering for this guy. And he was also, I think, a very powerful Latin American influence in the dressing room. And when they got rid of him, whether by accident or by design, that whole situation changed around. And how fortunate...
He was very influential, and I don't know the man, but he was very influential because he had a volatile demeanor. I mean, he intimidated people, from what I've read.
Yes, I'm not surprised at that. I thought he was, notwithstanding Bautista, But he was the king of the jungle in that dugout. He felt that he had the experience. He was a world-class player, the best at his...
But he still is a world-class player. This is not going to change the athletic part of him. This is going to change the perception of his character.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, and once you're sentenced, it really changes you.
Well, I mean, I don't... but, you know, people survive it. I mean, Ray Rice survived it. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, everybody's human. Everybody makes mistakes. But I think that this was going to be a big pill for the organization of Major League Baseball to swallow after the tar and feathering that the NFL took.